Welcome to our channel with Catherine by his side, our newlywed couple, the Duke and Duchess of Wales. I believe they will continue to inspire and lead national conversations. In a royal twist that shocked the entire nation, King Charles is said to have made a historic decision. Queen Camila has been removed, and Kate Middleton, now praised as Queen Catherine, is stepping into a powerful role. This is not just a change of title, it is a profound shift within the royal family. After years of silence and loyalty, Catherine has finally been placed in a leadership position as the future of the crown. Do you know why Catherine suddenly became the future of the crown, pushing Camilla into the shadows? This is not just a small change in the royal family, but a surprising silent revolution. What is the secret behind this overthrow? Why choose this moment? Let's explore it together in today's video. Leave a comment with the number 1 if you want to know more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the exciting stories ahead. In a move that surprised both royal watchers and experts alike, King Charles made a bold step to change the fate of the British monarchy. With a passionate speech and clear purpose, he publicly elevated the role of Princess Catherine to a position of special importance. Previously, Catherine was mainly known as the wife of Prince William, but now she has been embraced as a powerful symbol of the kingdom's future. With grace, strength, and a modern outlook, Catherine has earned a crucial leadership role, placing her at the center of the royal evolution. King Charles's decision signals a new chapter 1, where renewed vitality, vision, and a deep connection with the public will guide the monarchy forward. This announcement is far from simple. King Charles has leveraged his platform with surprising energy to transfer influence and responsibility to Catherine, clearly positioning her as a key figure in leading the royal family into the future. With this move, he has elevated her to a status equal to or even above Queen Camila, granting her a level of power few have held in their role. The royal family did not hold a public ceremony or make a grand announcement about this change. Buckingham Palace, known for its discretion, issued only a brief statement. Although King Charles III remains the reigning monarch, Catherine has now taken on many important royal duties, including public events, national ceremonies, and charitable initiatives, shaping the monarchy's message and mission. Those within the royal circle have called this moment a silent revolution. It is rare to see such a transfer of power without a coronation or formal ceremony. However, this change prioritizes the monarchy's flexibility in facing contemporary challenges. With King Charles facing health issues and society increasingly drifting away from royal traditions, Catherine brings a fresh perspective combining grace, modern thinking, and a deep sense of responsibility. Catherine's calm and thoughtful leadership has proven to be an invaluable asset as public attitudes begin to shift. She is seen as approachable and sincere, attracting a large number of young people who often remain skeptical of the monarchy. Her approach, both resolute and compassionate, elegant yet relatable, has revitalized the relevance of the royal family. Instead of merely repeating old traditions, Catherine is actively shaping a future that feels more open and closely connected to the public. This transformation also means significant changes for Queen Camila. Her role is now primarily associated with ceremonial and charitable duties, reflecting the palace's strategy as well as public sentiment. Although this adjustment may be a challenge for Camila, it is part of the royal family's effort to align with modern values. Currently, the spotlight is on Catherine as she becomes a role model for a royal family navigating uncertain challenges. She carries the expectations of a society longing for leadership that blends tradition and progress. Her rise is not just a change in role, it marks the beginning of a new royal era, one based not only on lineage but also on vision, resilience, and grace. This transformation invites a forward-looking approach to the British monarchy in a rapidly changing world. Catherine's rise signals a silent revolution, a revolution blending tradition with modern leadership. Her grace and vision will reshape the future of the royal family. If she truly embodies these qualities, history will surely remember such a royal woman. Let's explore who she really is. The shadows of the past. Before Duchess Catherine gracefully took on her royal role and won everyone's hearts with her strength, the world adored another royal figure, Princess Diana, known as the People's Princess. Diana's story transcends crowns and palaces. It embodies love, pain, courage, and the indomitable spirit of a woman who dedicated her life to a dream that ultimately did not unfold as she had hoped. From a young age, Princess Diana believed in fairy tales, dreaming of a love that would carry her away. When she met Prince Charles, she thought she had found a happily ever after. To Diana, he was her prince, and their royal wedding was meant to mark the beginning of a magical journey. The whole world was in awe as she walked down the aisle full of hope and love. However, the reality within the palace walls was completely different from the ideal fairy tale she had imagined. Right after their wedding, Diana realized that something was wrong. Although they were married, Charles's heart remained tied to another woman, Camilla Parker Bowles. Their long-standing relationship cast a shadow over Diana's marriage, turning her life into a relentless battle. The emotional distance of Charles' secret meetings with Camilla and his absence made Diana feel invisible and betrayed. A heartbreaking struggle unfolded right before the public's eyes. Although she kept a radiant smile for the cameras and captivated the public with her grace, Diana had to fight a deep emotional pain behind closed doors. The glamorous dresses and lavish events concealed a deep sadness rooted in her cold and empty marriage. However, she refused to let that pain define her life. Instead of succumbing to bitterness, Diana transformed her sorrow into strength. She dedicated herself to helping others, visiting hospitals, embracing sick children, walking through minefields, and standing by the forgotten. Her compassion and courage resonated with millions, elevating her beyond a royal icon to a symbol of hope and kindness. The hardships Diana endured helped shape her into a stronger woman. At the heart of Diana's struggles was the complex and often silent rivalry with Camilla, which weighed heavily on her. The tense relationship between them affected Diana's entire royal experience, blending personal betrayal with her public life. Beneath the smile and sparkling lights was a woman struggling with love loss and shattered dreams. Diana's story was not just a royal scandal. It was a profound journey of emotion and humanity that touched the hearts of millions. Although she wore a crown and lived in palaces, her life was filled with sorrow, loneliness, and immense pressure. Beneath the glamour and global attention was a woman who felt deeply loved fearlessly and endured in silence. She showed the world that even someone with fame, beauty, and royal titles could carry invisible pain. Yet through all those hardships, Diana rose with grace. She gave her heart to charity work, embraced the forgotten, and kept her kindness alive. Her courage made her truly the people's princess. Though Diana is no longer with us, her powerful legacy endures. It is a poignant reminder that behind every crown lies a truly vulnerable heart, a heart that experiences profound joys, sorrows, and challenges just like anyone else in this world. Diana's story reveals the human heart beneath royalty. Full of love, pain, and courage, her legacy forever reminds us that even crowns cannot shield us from life's trials. Now let us explore Catherine's journey from childhood to royal prominence. From humble beginnings to royal elegance, the journey of Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, who became one of the most beloved members of the British royal family, began far away from castles or royal titles. Born on a winter day in January 1982 in Reading, Berkshire, she was the firstborn of Michael and Carol Middleton, a loving couple who built their lives through hard work and dedication. Although not aristocrats or royalty, the Middleton family built a warm home filled with values and joy. Catherine's childhood was full of simple yet meaningful moments, cycling through the countryside, sharing meals, laughing at birthday parties, and bonding with her siblings Pippa and James. Though the Middleton family lacked royal grandeur, their home was a castle of love in its own right. Catherine's parents balanced a growing business with family time, teaching her the importance of ambition, kindness, and humility. From a young age, Catherine expressed herself not through noise or showiness, but through thoughtfulness, kindness, and grace. Education was the foundation of her upbringing. She excelled academically and always paid close attention to detail. At school, she not only succeeded academically, but was also an athlete, artist, and loyal friend. Whether participating in sports or school plays, she consistently displayed confidence and grace. Even while attending prestigious boarding schools, Catherine maintained strong family values and connections. Her path to royal prominence was not a swift one, but a gradual journey of personal growth. When she began dating Prince William at the University of St. Andrews, she faced the spotlight with calmness and patience. Rather than seeking attention, she let her character and actions shine, earning public admiration and the royal family's trust simply by maintaining dignity and thoughtfulness. Now, as the Duchess of Wales and future Queen Catherine represents a modern monarchy, she focuses not only on preserving tradition, but also embracing change. She advocates for important causes such as raising awareness about mental health, environmental sustainability, and empowering young people. Every step she takes renews the royal image, blending compassion with a forward-looking vision. Her leadership is shaped by inspiring others rather than demanding attention. In an era that values authenticity over mere appearance, Catherine has quietly yet powerfully redefined what it means to be royal. Her story is one of grace in adversity, steady evolution, and a woman born far from royalty who is ready to help lead the monarchy into a hopeful new chapter. Through her journey, Catherine proves that true royalty lies in the essence of character, compassion, and a commitment to service. Catherine's journey from humble beginnings to royal leadership reflects grace, humility, and strength. But with Camilla still present, why Catherine? Can she lead without conflict? Let's explore how King Charles is reshaping royal leadership for a new era, the pulse of a new royal era. Within the grand walls of Buckingham Palace, a remarkable transformation is quietly taking shape. A transformation that could change the future of the British royal family. This change is not marked by loud declarations or grand ceremonies, but by deep trust and a new vision. At the heart of this evolution is King Charles III, who after facing recent health challenges has carefully reconsidered the future of the monarchy. What he realizes is profound. Duchess Catherine is emerging not just as a royal by marriage, but as a powerful figure and future leader the monarchy can trust. King Charles's decision to entrust Catherine with greater responsibilities is both a strategic move and a heartfelt choice. He sees her not just as his daughter-in-law, but almost as the daughter he never had. What do you think about this special relationship? If you love this inspiring story, leave a 2 in the comments. If you have a different perspective, leave a 5. We're eager to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to discover more fascinating behind-the-scenes stories of the British royal family. He respects her calm demeanor, sharp intellect, and genuine compassion for others. To him, Catherine embodies the qualities needed to lead the monarchy through modern challenges where tradition must harmonize with progress. This shift in power is not limited to royal duties alone. It signals something greater, a careful step toward a new chapter for the monarchy. King Charles wants his legacy to be one of steady progress and lasting stability, not tradition for tradition's sake. He sees in Catherine a rare combination of strength, compassion, and intelligence qualities he believes are essential to lead the royal family through today's challenges. By placing his trust in her, he is preparing the monarchy not just to survive, but to thrive and adapt confidently in a rapidly changing world. However, major changes often stir strong emotions. Queen Camila, who has worked diligently behind the scenes for many years now, faces the challenge of adapting to a shifting dynamic. While she still retains King Charles's respect and appreciation, Catherine's growing influence is creating new challenges. Nevertheless, Catherine has shown kindness and a spirit of collaboration with Camilla, demonstrating that her rise is not a replacement but a partnership for the good of the family and the nation. Outside the palace gates, the public watches these developments with excitement. After seeing her engage with some of the country's amazing organizations and charities, fans are cheering for Catherine, affectionately calling her the People's Princess, a title once held by the late Princess Diana. Social media is buzzing with praise as royal followers from the UK to the Commonwealth believe Catherine's grace and strength could revive the royal image. This story isn't just about roles and royal titles. It embodies the adaptability of an institution that has endured for centuries, evolving to meet the demands of a rapidly changing world. King Charles's trust in Duchess Catherine marks a pivotal moment, a clear sign that the monarchy is not only looking toward the future, but doing so with a leader who values both the traditions of the past and the urgent needs of the present. In Catherine, the royal family may have found the ideal guide for a new chapter. Although King Charles's trust in Catherine marks a significant shift blending tradition with modern progress, she now leads the royal family toward a more united future. However, the path to becoming queen comes with its own costs, the road ahead. As Duchess Catherine steps into a larger and more defined role within the royal family, she faces a turning point, one that could shape not only her own life, but also the future of the British monarchy. No longer just a royal by marriage, Catherine is now seen as a central figure in the royal family's efforts to remain relevant and connected in the 21st century. This moment carries immense weight, filled with expectations, challenges, and the global spotlight tracking her every move. With growing responsibilities, public and media attention intensifies as well. Every word she speaks, every outfit she wears, every gesture she makes will be studied, debated, and sometimes criticized. Catherine, who was once praised for her quiet grace, must now balance that grace with strong leadership. She will need not only to carry out her royal duties with elegance, but also to take bold steps on important issues that affect people's lives. From raising awareness about mental health to child development, environmental protection, and supporting families in need, the world will watch how she champions these causes. But her role does not stop there. As a mother of 3 children, she must also protect their privacy, ensuring they can grow up in as normal an environment as possible despite being heirs to the throne. She must protect her family while representing them on the global stage, a balance few can achieve. Within the royal family, Catherine also faces the delicate task of helping to mend fractures. The royal family has gone through turbulent times in recent years, public disagreements, emotional interviews, and increasing criticism of the monarchy. Respected for her calm nature and quiet strength, Catherine may find herself as a bridge not only between generations, but also between tradition and change, between private pain and public responsibility. The path she is walking now is not one she can walk alone. The pressure will be immense. The whole world is watching. Mistakes will be magnified. Moments of success can quickly be overshadowed by criticism, raising an important and urgent question: does Catherine have a strong enough support system by her side? Without genuine support, even the strongest can falter. But with the right support, Duchess Catherine has the potential to lead a new chapter for the monarchy, one that is modern, compassionate, and inspiring. Only time will tell whether this calm and thoughtful woman can withstand the pressure and lead with grace. But one thing is certain: the future of the crown is gradually resting on her shoulders, and the whole world is watching how she will carry it. Catherine's expanding role demands grace, strength, and steadfast support. With the world watching, her leadership could redefine the future of the monarchy. But who will stand by her? Will she face the burden alone, or does she have a strong support system beside her? Let's find out. The team behind Catherine. Duchess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, does not face the pressures of royal life alone. Standing firmly by her side are 2 of the most influential men in the royal family: her husband, Prince William, and her father-in-law, King Charles III. Their clear and unwavering support is not just personal. It is a powerful symbol of unity and strength within the royal family during times of change and uncertainty. Prince William has been Catherine's greatest ally from the beginning. Their relationship is built on mutual respect, deep love, and a shared vision for the future of the monarchy. They are not just a royal couple, but true partners. Whether appearing together at public events, raising their 3 children, or setting an example for charitable causes, William and Catherine always work as a team. Their bond, forged over many years of growing up together in the public spotlight, provides Catherine with the emotional strength and stability needed to take on greater responsibilities within the royal family. At the same time, King Charles, despite facing serious health issues, has made it clear that he still plays a decisive role in guiding the monarchy. Diagnosed with cancer and undergoing treatment, the king has had to spend time in the hospital and scale back public duties. However, despite struggling with his personal health, he remains actively involved in his royal role and continues to make important decisions about the future of the monarchy. Speculation that King Charles might abdicate due to illness, potentially passing the crown to Prince William earlier than expected, has been increasingly mentioned in the media and among royal watchers. However, sources close to the palace have firmly denied these rumors. They emphasize that the king remains fully committed to his duties and has no intention of abdicating. Instead, he is focusing on modernizing the monarchy while maintaining stability and relevance, ensuring a smooth transition when the time comes. In this uncertain period, the strong relationship between William and Catherine becomes even more important. Their relationship is not just ceremonial, it is a true source of strength for the royal family. Catherine's increasingly prominent public role, whether through mental health initiatives, child development campaigns, or royal engagements, reflects a woman stepping into leadership with confidence and clear purpose. And behind her stands a solid support system, not only her devoted husband, but also a king who trusts her. Together, this trio represents a bridge between tradition and transformation. As Catherine continues to take on more responsibilities, it is clear she is not doing so alone. With William's loyalty and King Charles's ongoing guidance, she is not only positioned to support the monarchy, but also to help shape its future in a modern, compassionate, and inspiring way. Although Catherine's strength is supported by William's loyalty and King Charles's guidance, forming a united front that blends tradition with progress, the royal circle is not limited to them. Now let's explore the complex relationship between Catherine and Queen Camila. Behind the royal curtains, beyond the glittering crowns, royal titles, and graceful public appearances, the British royal family is in reality a collection of real people with complex emotions, relationships, and silent struggles. One of the most intriguing and tense relationships within this royal circle is that between Duchess Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Queen Camilla, the Queen Consort. At official events, they often appear together, exchanging polite smiles and warm gestures, but beneath the surface, there is a silent, emotional distance that even their perfect appearances cannot fully conceal. Their relationship is shaped not by public conflict, but by personal histories, differences in background, and echoes of the past. Catherine's path into the royal family has been paved with public admiration. Since marrying Prince William, she has been embraced as a modern fairy tale princess, graceful, intelligent, and approachable. Catherine brings a fresh energy to the monarchy, winning the public's heart with her quiet elegance and calm demeanor. Camilla, on the other hand, stepped onto the royal stage under much stronger spotlight. For many years, she has been at the center of controversy, especially due to her long and complex relationship with King Charles, intensified by the painful memories of Princess Diana. But over time, Camilla has gradually established her place, demonstrating remarkable patience, resilience, and quiet strength. She has never demanded recognition. She earned it bit by bit. These completely different journeys into the royal family have naturally created a subtle divide between Catherine and Camilla. Not hostility, but a silent tension rooted in their pasts. Catherine, deeply aware of Prince William's fierce loyalty to his late mother Diana, likely understands her own caution in the relationship with Camilla. This caution does not stem from disrespect, but from empathy for the emotional wounds Diana left behind. Camilla, for her part, carries her own burdens, years of public judgment, the challenge of proving her worth, and constant comparisons to Diana. Although she appears composed, there is perhaps always a silent feeling of needing to overcome not only the public, but also those closest to the throne. Their interactions are a delicate dance, brief conversations, respectful nods, and careful but thoughtful exchanges. In private, they often remain in separate spaces, bonded more by shared duty than by a close personal relationship. Yet amidst this distance, there are signs of warmth. Catherine has shown gestures of kindness, and Camilla has demonstrated patience and support. Although their relationship may never become a deep friendship, it still holds the potential to grow. Over time, mutual respect may gradually replace emotional caution, and the walls between them may slowly come down. Their story is not one of rivalry, but of two women navigating the same world from very different paths. It is a quiet reminder that even within palaces, the strongest relationships are formed not by drama, but by dignity, understanding, and time. Beneath the royal grace lies a silent tension. The bond between Catherine and Camilla balances tradition, empathy, and duty under relentless public scrutiny. Now let's explore how Duchess Catherine is shaping the future of the monarchy with vision and purpose. A new era begins. Catherine's journey from an ordinary university student with everyday dreams to a poised and admired future queen is not a story of sudden fame or fairy tale magic. Instead, it is a powerful story of quiet strength, steady progress, and sincere commitment. Like many young women, Catherine's early life was filled with hope, education, and moments of uncertainty. But what sets her journey apart is how she faced every challenge and opportunity with grace, determination, and humility. When Catherine stepped into the royal spotlight, she did not seek attention but developed her role naturally. Balancing her roles as a mother partner to Prince William and royal duties, she embodies a new style of leadership that respects tradition while embracing change. Her influence is a quiet but profound force. A memorable example of Catherine's character came in 2024 during a speech at the Carol Christmas Festival. She spoke warmly about hope, strength, and unity in difficult times. Her words touched many hearts because they came from a place of compassion and understanding. Beneath her graceful and composed exterior lies a woman of profound empathy, one who truly values connection and compassion. This warmth is the primary reason many admire her not only in England, but around the world. King Charles himself recognized these qualities in Catherine and trusts her deeply. What do you think makes her so special? If you feel that inner beauty, comment Catherine. Gentle strength below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow more inspiring stories from the British royal family and the people behind the spotlight.